get your weight before we get started. And you're fasting, correct?
Yeah, I haven't eaten
Okay.
or drank water or anything.
All right. $283 even, which is not terrible. We kind of expected that, so to be honest, at some point you're going to be hitting plateaus. So.
Oh, is that a plateau or same as last week?
Yeah, you're about a half pound down.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're at a stage where
I did my 10%, huh?
that's why we're measuring today.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I went to do the bod pod, this time I screwed up. What happened was when I went in there, I had a different outfit on, and evidently that affects some of the numbers.
Okay, that's fine.
And I found out.
They should have caught that. They should have caught that the first time around.
First time around.
Because didn't you go in and the first time like in sweats and so forth like that?
Well, yeah, I went in with a cotton top. Well, this time I wore what I should have, because you're supposed to wear a swimming suit.
Correct. Yeah.
And I didn't have one.
Yeah.
So I finally got me a swimming suit. I put it on, and so the fact that, yeah, I should have been wearing what I wore before, and I didn't.
Right. That's okay.
So the numbers are a little bit different.
All right.
Shows my body mass higher than what it should be.
Okay.
But everything else is looking good, I guess.
So this is okay. Hold on a second. So now they're saying 1779. We'll see how much of a difference. They're showing your metabolism went down about 125 calories. All right. Okay. So you're fasting, correct?
Yeah, I haven't had anything since last night.
All right. Well, no, we won't be using that one.
You got the wrong one?
No, it's broke.
Oh.
A broken one, yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to those people about that.
All right. So this is your actual first plateau. Yeah. Which is not terrible, given you've been doing it for 2 months and this is the first time you really hit one.
Okay.
So.
I was wondering, because all week it was like, just
not moving.
I wanted to smack that out, the scale, because it wasn't going anywhere.
But you broke 280 on your scale, so that's good. All right, so let's probably put this back on. Good tight seal. We'll also get a repeat measurement or a picture of you today.
Okay.
Have you places inside your mouth? Sit back, relax, and just breathe. I'm going to step out real fast. I'll be right back.
Well, one.
About to be expected. All right, so your metabolism went down 300 calories. So we're now at 18.
I take it that's a good thing?
It's normal. It's normal. we don't know, so on your body fat here, this is the 53.7, 55, so this is the one that said it went up.
I think this was the last one.
This was the last one, 54, okay, so it went up, 54.6. I have you at 51%.
I could have thrown that machine off with what I was wearing, and then I had forgotten I had this nail polish on and it has metal in it.
Okay.
And that could have thrown the machine off.
But you went from a 55 to 50, so where's the date? So, okay, 5, 3, so this is the first one, 55, 53, and then 54, and I had you at 51 today, so 51%.
We'll go with the 51.
Yeah. Okay, so what this means, your metabolism has dropped. Let me tell you real fast. I'll go to 2 dates. Easier to do it this way. I wish they'd give a condensed report. They don't. I had to look at 2 different reports.
Is this the same thing your 3-day thing is?
Cardio coach. Similar, but they're going to do it on a treadmill, and they're going to basically tell you what your anaerobic threshold is. It's not that, to be honest with you, for the lay person, it's not that important. For the person that is training for, performance means, like for, they're wanting to run faster in a race, it'll give them a specific anaerobic threshold and target heart rate range to stay below. So you don't go into producing too much lactic acid. So, and as you continuously train, like with interval training, it pushes that lactate threshold up, so you can tolerate more lactic acid at a higher level, and it helps your body clear it out. So that kind of information is great for patients that are, again, wanting to be in performance space, but for the general layperson, it really has clinical value because you're already doing exercise that's going to, assist you in weight loss no matter what. Even if you run or walk, the idea is you're burning more calories. That's the point of losing weight.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Well, he was bringing it up, and I was like, well, okay, I'll ask.
Yeah. Let's see here. So you were at 2671. Now, total expenditure without exercise, 2671. Now you're at 2281. So it's gone down total 400 calories, right? But I think what's important is you're still burning with that activity. You're still burning 2,200 calories, 2,300 calories a day, right? So, and with your activity now, you've increased your level of activity compared to where you were. Let's see here. You had just started exercising. $109. $98. So I think this is important. Let me print this off for you. We're going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment. There we go. Near exercise, now you're doing still 3.5 hours a week? Or are you doing more?
Something like that. I'm making sure that I do 6,000 steps, which takes about an hour-ish, maybe more. And then I go to the gym twice a week and put in a good hour at least.
Okay.
And then of course, they've had some challenges from the Biggest Loser where I've gone and done extra stuff every now and then.
All right. So
it's not consistent.
Okay. So here, I'm going to print this off for you and show you the difference. You kept that report I gave you previously, right?
Yeah, it should be in here.
So your overall expenditure from just your overall expenditure without exercise dropped by so much from 2281 from 2671. So 400 calories has gone down total, right? Your activity expenditure went down about 30 calories, right? And the reason behind that is because you're moving less mass compared to where you were at 313 pounds. So if you take the net difference of the two, you're talking 425 calories lost, right? That you lost by losing weight. That's inevitable because that's why metabolic adaptations occur. So this is the difference. If you make no different changes, that's nearly the difference of a pound difference per week, right? So now we were at a pound, 3.5 pounds per week. Now all of a sudden you're down to 2.5.
Okay, so I'm gonna be losing slower.
You might start losing slower. Now, how you can make this up is by extending the duration of your activity, right? So if we can extend the duration of your activity by additional 1 hour per week, right? So if you're going 4 days per week, another 15 minutes, right, per day, for 4 days, you're going to make up about 30 calories on average per day.
Okay.
So now you've made up the activity difference, right? Because you were burning 125 approximate calories per day with all your activity, and it dropped to 98, right? And so now by extending your duration of activity by 15 minutes, you're going to make up that difference again, right? So I think what's important, and it didn't give me all the numbers, my black ink's going out, so I'll write these down for you.
So that's the reason why you might be hitting a plateau is because you're
Yep.
using less calories and you're eating the same amount.
Yep.
So therefore you're
Things slow
flattening.
down.
So basically what you're saying is to increase the activity.
To make up the activity difference with weight loss.
Okay.
Right? There's not much, I mean, we can do some things. You're still at 1930 on your metabolism, which a normal range for you would be 2135, 2847. So
I'm below the...
Still low.
Okay.
So what I would recommend doing is taking a specific supplement. It's still pegging you to hit your goal weight by the 1st of November, right? 200 pounds. That's what it's telling me.
We'll see.
That's the goal, all right? That's kind of the change.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I can tell you is your overall 400 kcals. This is down 300 approximately. Yeah. All right, so here is where you're at. Okay, this is your metabolism today. It's down 330 kcals per day. I mean, you were at 2260 previously. Okay, this is your metabolism here. This is the normal range for you. So now you're out of you're here.
Okay.
Okay, your overall expenditure is at 2260. It's down total 400 kcals. And the reason why this went up to 70 more calories is because your overall body weight has gone down.
Okay.
Right? Same way with your exercise. If you stayed doing 3 hours and 30 minutes, this drops down to 95. By increasing it 1 hour a week, you've increased it back to where it was when we first had you. So that's the important element to weight loss. That's why they always say, when you start getting harder and harder to lose weight, you got to increase the activity.
Okay.
Right? Because this is what's going on. These two things are what's going on right here.
Okay.
They're going down.
Okay.
Right? And that's just inevitable nature. Now, what you can do to increase this number,
Mm-hmm.
naturally doing resistance training will help because you build some lean muscle tissue.
Mm-hmm.
But you're on the low and normal. You're on the low side. So what I would recommend doing for you is you can actually go to probably Vitamin Cottage, and there's a supplement called green tea extract. You ever heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I want you taking, I'm going to write this on here.
Okay.
I want you taking 2,400 milligrams per day. So 1,200 milligrams 2 times a day. All right? What green tea extract does, it has 2 properties. It has what we call EGCG, right? And it has a little bit of caffeine in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be equivalent to drinking 30 cups of green tea, but you're not getting the caffeine.
Okay.
Right, so the extract itself, you're getting with a specific property called EGCG,
Mm-hmm.
right? That has been shown in clinical trials to enhance lipolysis or increase fat oxidation. In addition, it's been shown to increase or stimulate your metabolism by up to 7 to 10%.
Wow.
Right, so now all of a sudden, right now you're down at 1930. If we can get to that 10%, now you're talking another 200 calories. That goes up. This goes back to where it was. Now you're still maintaining that 3 to 3.5 pound per week weight loss, right? So that's the intent behind taking that supplement, is getting you back to stimulate your metabolism. In addition, you do need to do some resistance training as well. Now, knowing that if you do some resistance training, you're going to put on lean muscle tissue, muscle weighs more than fat, your weight fluctuations may change a little bit. Okay, so my thought is let's not change everything, but let's keep the calories where they're at. Take the green tea extract, right? Do a little bit more reps and sets with your exercise, not deviating from cardio, right? Just add in an additional, set of 10 reps with your activity, like resistance training, and keep the activity with the cardio the same, right? Extend the duration by another 15 minutes each time that you're in there. That way we make up that hour, and then let's see how you're responding. But this is pretty common. To be honest with you, everybody hits a plateau, and this is the reason why. Okay? So other than that, I mean, yeah, people could say, well, now you've killed my metabolism because it's now out of the range. If you want to look at it from that subjective measurement, then yeah, I guess it is concerning, but I'm looking at your overall. You're still burning 2,300 calories. That's still an abundant amount of calories.
It's still a lot,
right?
Yeah.
Even when we're at the diet, you're still going to lose weight, right? So if it was down to 1,400, then I'd be concerned, but I don't see that happening, right? I just don't see that happening right now. So, okay? Any questions? That's for you.
This extract is a pill, right?
Yep, it's a green tea extract.
Okay.
I think you can get it probably for, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks, something like that. Maybe like on 60 capsules, if not more. So that's what I'm saying. To get green tea extract, that's all you need to get. It'll have a minimum amount of coffee. I think it probably has like 40 to 50 milligrams, which is equivalent to like a cup of tea. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more caffeine. That's also enhances your metabolism a little bit. So just don't take it after 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be.
Yeah, you might be a little bit awake.
Well, I drink tea at bedtime anyway, and
it's probably decaffeinated, I'm assuming. So.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. I also have your Diovasc that we mentioned as well. We got that in on Friday.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you taking 2 a day.
2 a day.
Yep. Just to make sure. That. Yep. 1 capsule twice daily.
And that should help with the.
Yep.
The leg.
Yep.
Okay.
The renal insufficiencies.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yep.
And what was my these pants. I haven't worn them in 3 years.
That's great.
And I got them on today.
Yeah. That's really good.
I was like, I have to get below 280 in order to get them on, and I was like, I got them on. As granted, they're still a little bit tight, but they feel pretty good. And I did a video a couple days ago. It was a crazy one. It was had to do with winning the Oscars. It's for a contest thing, and I had to act like I got the Oscar and all, like I'm up there doing my thing. And so I had the crazy nails and my hair done and everything. The dress that I was wearing, I bought for my son's wedding, but it was too small for me, and I had to make another dress because her jacket was what I wanted. I fit the dress.
Good for you.
I was like, ah.
That's awesome.
So I'm just kind of, and I was telling the gal out there that, if I get down to 260, then I need to, then I'll be able to wear the ring that guy here bought me
Well,
for.
I wanna get a picture of you today
okay.
for your 10%.
Okay.
Because it's 2 months and 10%. All right, we'll have you stand right over there for me.
Oops.
And then we'll see you back next week, obviously. Alright, so we'll zoom in, big smile, be happy. We'll do one more. Alright.
We had to explain to her sister that she was gone, and her sister's a bit on the goofy side, and so we had to find pictures of Doris. And in the process of trying to find these pictures, we came across pictures of me before I had my kids, and I was like, damn, I was skinny.
Well, our goal, obviously, you know you want to get back to that. So.
Yeah, it was like, I wasn't fibbing to nobody. You could really tell. It was like on my wedding day, even on my wedding day, granted I had, well-formed legs, but they weren't fat, And I was saying how when I got married, I was a truck driver with my husband. And of course that was a lot of physical work and stuff like that. And then I got pregnant. And all my pictures after that point are me like a balloon. I was just big in every single one of them, no matter what. And I was like, dang, pictures don't lie.
No, they don't. Unfortunately, they're just a picture of who you are.
Yeah.
Everybody says, well, there's bad angles. No, not really.
I got news for you. I'm just a chunk.
So, next week, I anticipate you to probably still be at the 80s next week. I do anticipate that. You just kind of hit a week plateau, so I imagine that you're going to pick back up. We'll keep doing what you're doing. There's no need to change.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so next week I can do 11 o'clock again. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.